Jack McDonald, you want to bring your team up and give us a snapshot of your
Bring them up. Come on up, guys. Come on up. Come on up. Alright, this one you guys can go that way. There we go. Okay. Want to thank you guys for inviting us to celebrate the season that these girls had. We got 8 members of our team tonight. This was a special year, no doubt. At the beginning of the year, I think we had 72 girls come out for girls volleyball. We got 650 kids at the school, so pretty impressive. We had 3 levels this year: Frost JV, varsity. Kind of introduce some of our varsity members real quick that are here tonight. On the end, we got Hallie. Hallie was a defensive specialist for us. Is a senior. She was one of the top servers in the Pioneer Valley League, top 3 in aces and serving percentage, and did a phenomenal job for us. This is Shellen. Shellen was a defensive specialist on our team. It's kind of the heartbeat of our team, brought the energy, one of our best communicators, and had a major role for us this year. This is Dixie. Dixie is a middle blocker, tallest member of our team. When she came to Bear River as a junior, she actually lived in Forest Hill, and she drove to Bear River every day to play volleyball until she moved a little bit closer, which was great for her commute. But she was kind of like our team mom this year. She made cookies for our players and took care of everybody, and that's such a great person. We're glad to have her. This is Brittany. Brittany's a defensive specialist. She's got an older sister on the team. Brittany drew the short straw. She's also my TA, so she's with me in AP US History at 8:30 in the morning, and then she's my TA until 12:05. So, and then we go to practice for 2 hours. So she's with me like 6 hours a day. Has to hear all my jokes multiple times, but is a great kid. We got Bella Stafford. Bella lives 5 minutes from Colfax High School, and drives to Bear River every day on the back roads to play volleyball. She's a sophomore. She was a 2-time All-League player for us, led the league in blocks this year, was one of our top servers, plays on a really competitive club team. She's got practice later tonight down in Rancho Cordova for volleyball, so she's going to go down and do that. But we get her for 2 more years, so we're excited about that. We got Cindy Mayfield here. She was our JV setter. We brought her up for the playoffs. Did a phenomenal job on the JV team and really learned from Brooke this year. She's going to take over the offense next year, so she's been in the gym in the morning with me at 7:15, working on her craft, and we'll be in there tomorrow morning as well. So we're excited to have her the next couple of years. And then we have Eden Shaw. Eden Shaw is a 4-year varsity player. 4-time All-League player, 3-time MVP of the league. Has a school record for aces and for kills in a season. Has been a captain for the last 3 years. She's definitely left a legacy at our school. And then we have Brittany's sister, older sister, Brooke. Brooke was my TA last year. She had to do with that, but she ran our offense this year. She was our setter. Worked incredibly hard. Was 4th in the state of California in assists. Ended up having over 1,000 assists this year, and had a phenomenal season as well. I'm going to turn it over to Eden to talk a little bit about the success of the group, and then we'll kind of jump in from there.
Yeah. So MACD every year always thinks of a motto that kind of describes our team, and this year it was "Win in the Dark." And a lot of times it's like written on our shirts. People come up to us and ask us like, what does that mean? Like, does it actually mean you're winning in the dark? And to us, we took it literally, but also like metaphorically. And basically behind it all is like, we're in the dark gyms during practice, we're working hard, we're building our cohesion and these connections outside of our games, and that's what brings it all into the court. The way we practice, the way we kind of hold our philosophy, we show it out on the court, and it's just this year brought us to, again, another league champ, but also a section championship, which, I mean, it was just great that all these girls could experience that in my 4 years here as well. I just think this year was a special year because, not just because we won a section championship or another league statement, it was the cohesion that everyone just like had, and we all genuinely loved each other, which to me, that's what Mackie does so good, like, about this team. He finds every personality, makes sure we all click together. He does a great job just leading us into our spots and telling us, okay, like, this is our expectations, but also giving us the love of the sport. And so I think our little motto within the dark kind of held with us, like, under the bright lights, like behind the scenes, kind of before we're out on the court, we're kind of working so hard that people don't see it until we're out in the bright lights and everything just looks so easy, but really it's not. And so we're out on the court just doing what we know how to do, so.
I think the one thing we think about with the success these girls have had is just the sacrifice that they put in, the love that they have for each other. A lot of early days, late nights, practicing, but I think this group, the things they've accomplished the last couple of years is pretty special. They've won 46 straight league games, back-to-back undefeated Pioneer Valley League champions. They ended up this year ranked in the top 10 in the Sacramento area, including schools like Folsom and Rockland. They're in that mix. Had a win against St. Mary's of Stockton, which won the D1 championship last year, which was pretty special. Finished in the top 100 in the state of California out of 2,500 schools, regardless of size, and brought our school a league championship and a section championship this year, which is pretty special. But we're just really grateful for the support we have at Bear River. We got amazing athletic director Jeff Bickmore, our admin Chris Roberts, Captain Peterson are at every game. I think all three of them made every game for our entire playoff run and all of our big games. And we have a great student section led by our activities director Jessica Lee. But just really grateful for this group and excited to get to work for next year.
Before you guys go, do you mind taking a photo before? And golfers as well, if you're still in the lead.
Is this an all-state like everyone?
Yeah. This is our first. Yeah, you gotta go by the screen so we can trust the client. Chris, you should go.
Yeah.
You guys are alright with Mr. Roberts in there?
Get on here, coach.